guys, welcome back. Check out my new hat, Beach Bum Beards. Awesome, love it. Look at this logo. I like it, love it. Blue is my favorite color. Blue on black, my opinion, you can't go wrong. Can't. So, the owner's name is Derek, and they're a small batch company that's located in Florida. So any of you guys watching, if you live in Florida, look up Beach Bum Beards. Support local. That's one of your small batch companies, all right, guys? So, all that being said, the 2 cents that I have for you, you can add into your collection for quote-unquote either Halloween or fall, all right? One being Beach Bum's Witch Candy, and the other, Beach Bum's Root Beer. Awesome. Just the idea of having a root beer smelling oil. I love root beer. I don't know about you guys, but I love root beer. But before we get into that, let's talk about the carrier oils. 4 oils, guys. That's the thing that really amazes me when I look at this. Hemp seed oil, apricot oil, vitamin E, and essential oils. Just those 4 things. Awesome. And I'm a fan of hemp. I'm a fan of hemp seed. I'm a fan of hemp oil. All right, hemp oil is rich in omega-3s, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids, which is awesome for helping to maintain a beard and for skin nutrition. I really like the fact that Derek is using the hemp seed oil, and it's right there, right up front. It's the first ingredient listed. So I like that. I appreciate that. And for those of you guys that don't know, hemp is just, it's so eco-friendly. In so many different ways. It's a good product in my opinion. Huge supporter. And for those of you who aren't familiar with hemp, I encourage you to do your research into all the things that it's good for. But I won't get into that because that's a totally different topic altogether. So, he describes witch candy as being a caramel candy corn profile. Let's give it a sniff, see what we think. That's exactly what it is. It's caramel candy corn. It's caramel. It's really sugary. And for me, it's like a dark caramel. My wife would tell you that it reminds her of the caramel wraps that you can get from the grocery store that you put on apples. And I think it smells really close to that too. But here's the kicker. And maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the way that this is working with my own biometrics, I don't know. In beard, it takes on kind of a schnappy kind of a profile for me after a while, and it's like a caramel schnapps, almost borderline in a butterscotch schnapp kind of scent profile. Really, if you guys like caramel and if you like that schnappy kind of smell, you're gonna like this a lot. That's exactly what it is. It's caramel. So, that being said, I love caramel. I like to eat caramel, I love the smell of caramel, all that. I even like schnapps, I guess, every once in a while. I can't remember the last time I had schnapps, it's been forever, but I know I like the way it smells, I like the way it tastes, okay? That being said, some profiles for me, I don't like, but only in small amounts. So for me, the caramel profile, even though it's enjoyable, I enjoy it in small doses. So this isn't a scent profile that I like to have in beard all day long. I'll say this, after wearing it in beard, it smells like caramel. Okay? Takes on a schnappy. It's a strong note, and it lasts all day long. The scent profile lasts all day long. So if you're a caramel head, if you like that deep, dark, sugary caramel smell, if that is your profile, if you love that, witch candy, you can't go wrong. No way. There's no way that somebody that loves that caramel profile is not going to like this. Seriously. Even though it's not, that's just a personal preference. Just because I'm not a fan of having that caramel profile under my nose all day long, and I prefer it, and I enjoy that profile in smaller amounts. Somebody out here is really going to love this thing because of that profile. So, can't knock it because of my own personal preference on not wanting that particular scent profile in my face all day long. You know, it's some scents, I just take that in all day long. I just want to breathe it in all day long. Other scents, I just want to breathe it in that one time and enjoy it just that one time. That's it. If you understand what I'm saying, some scent profiles I just appreciate in smaller amounts. That's this for me. I don't want to smell caramel all day long. Just me. You guys that love candy, you guys that love sugary sweet profiles, and anybody that loves caramel, definitely going to love this. Your kids are going to love it. Your wife's going to, I imagine all kids are going to love the way it smells. And there's a lot of wives out there that are going to love that deep, dark caramel smell, that deep, dark caramel profile. So the other one is B&B root beer. So Beard Bumb root beer. And it's described, you know, Derek describes this as being a root beer and like a vanilla cream, like a root beer float. That's how he describes this. Let's give it a sniff, see what we think. Now, this I'll say, for me, it's not root beer like you'd be drinking, like root beer soda. It's not that type of root beer for me, out of bottle. It's a root beer barrel. I don't know if you guys know what a root beer barrel is. Here in Vermont, it's the only thing I know what to call them. It's just a little root beer hard candy, and it tastes like root beer. It's a root beer barrel, and it's not quite root beer soda. It's a candy. It has like a little bit more of like a spiciness, I guess you'd say, to it. Man, it's good. That being said, let me say this. You put it in beer and you give it an hour, you know, maybe a little bit longer, and it morphs from that hard candy scent into more of what he's talking about, like a root beer float. It's weird. It's weird how he goes, because I'm telling you, and either a root beer barrel, or if you guys remember, if you're old enough, I'm almost 40, I'll be 40 next year. When I was a kid, you used to be able to get these little, you know, sugar canes that were all different flavors and colors. They were maybe 6 inches long, 4 to 6 inches long. It reminds me of that, like a root beer cane or a root beer barrel. In beer, all of a sudden a root beer float after about an hour or something. It morphs. So whatever Derek's doing, it's kind of weird how he just magically morphs the scent profile that you got going on in your beard from being a root beer candy to like this creamy like it's root beer with some ice cream sitting on top, kind of. Smells good. I like it. Once again, this is a profile that I appreciate in small doses, but a little bit bigger dose. Meaning that this is one that I'll pull out sometimes. Let's say I'm going to the movies. Or let's say, you know, I'm going to some kind of a kid's birthday party or something like that. I'm going to break this out. My wife loves it. You know, she's probably going to ask me to put the root beer in more often than I would probably want to wear it. But it's still good. Like, I like it. I like it. It's just I like it in smaller amounts. Like, this has a purpose for me. For whatever reason, I'm a weirdo, so I like to give things purpose. And for me, the root beer one, I like the profile, but it's like if I'm going to go to the movies, or, you know, if I'm going to go out and play mini golf with my kids, or, you know, something like that. If I'm doing dad stuff. This is if I'm doing dad stuff kind of scent profile. And then once in a while, when my wife decides that she wants my beard to be smelling like a root beer float, because she really likes it a lot. So That being said, if you love that dark caramel, better get witch candy while you still can. I don't know how long it's going to be available for. I saw on the website that Derek dropped the price down to $9.99 for a 1 ounce bottle. And I probably should have asked him how long it was going to be available for and all that. I didn't. And then the root beer, $14.99. So you can't go wrong. If you love root beer floats, if you love that scent, can't go wrong. If you love caramel, if you love that, you can't go wrong with the witch candy. Even though the caramel profile wouldn't be the profile that I would choose for my own beard, I can't knock it because of the fact that it's a quality oil. Scent profile is just a matter of opinion. Everybody's scent profile is different. There's certain scent profiles I don't like. I don't like patchouli, and there's people out there that love patchouli. So if I say that I'm not a fan of having the caramel scent profile on my beard all day long, doesn't change anything because there's somebody out there that does. What matters is that the oil is quality, that the company is putting in hard work, and that the passion's there. And the passion's there. You know, they have a passion and a fire to put out a quality product. Somebody out there, when you guys likes this caramel scent, you better get it while you still can. Great price, $9.99. Can't beat it for a quality oil. Alright guys, there you have it, Beach Bum Beards. Couple more scents you can add to your fall/Halloween collection, or your sugary sweet collection, or hanging out with the kiddos or grandkids collection. There you have it. Hope you liked the video, guys. I really appreciate you as always. And I'll see you again next time.